Welcome back to Arcanum and to the wacky town of Ashbury, where everybody just throws guns in the trash. Boy, you know, I mentioned it before, but like, for all of the unique assets, they really don't furnish or build any of these interiors appropriately. Like, it's a hostel, and they've got these like swanky lounges and like gold framed paintings. Look at this thing. Like, even if this was made by a child, that's like incredibly expensive to have a painting that size and have it framed. Yeah. Priorities were not in order. As with Vampire the Masquerade, priorities were not properly considered, given proper consideration. Greetings, good madam. What can you tell me about the Black Mountain Clan? Nothing. Why would I even ask her? We're way far. We're on the other side of the continent. Asking a hostel owner. Alright, let's stop by the inn real quick, because that's surely still open in the middle of the night. Is this just a reservoir or something? There's just an open grave here. Here lies Charles. Had 6 guns, needed 7. Now he is in heaven. They've actually got unique text on all these headstones. Yeah, what was I just saying about priorities? I can't actually get to see the whole map. I guess I could just let myself into some people's houses. That'd be funny, right? I guess no one's sleeping here, so... Oh, there is a person here. Okay, I'm just gonna walk out like I wasn't here. Look at all this shit. Hold on. Take this. And you take all this. And these. And these. And you can have these. Oh, you're gonna wear those, aren't you? I don't know that I really want you to. I would hope that the game wouldn't let him auto put it on if it was actually dangerous, but I am concerned about that possibility. Okay. Oh, that's right. I hadn't cleared out this trash can yet. Wouldn't want to leave anything valuable behind in this trash can. Look at all this shit. People just throwing away perfectly good crafting materials. Where's the main road? I feel like I've missed something. Did I not do a straight shot down the main road? That's where I thought I was going before, but I could have sworn this is where the main road was. Look, a pig. Okay, this looks like... Wait, who is this? Hey, human wizard, what are you doing spookily ogling the gravestones?
What do you want?
Oh. You're looking at the dead. You've also got a voice. So that's something. Hello, sir. Might I ask your name?
My name is Jeffrey Tarlondash, and who, might I ask, are you?
I am Jeremiah Sanchez. What are you doing out here?
I'm tending to my own business. That's what I'm doing. I swear the manners of the peasantry.
Well, I'm sorry. Perhaps I didn't hear you correctly.
I think you heard me just fine, my good man. Now, unless you plan on becoming less of an annoyance, I suggest you leave. Really, I've little time for your insignificant drivel.
Now I'm confused. Is he an enemy or a friend? He's voiced, so he must be of some importance, unless Troika is even more like ill-planned, has even worse planning than I thought. Neither of these are good. I feel like it's goading me. The game is goading me into a fight.
Perhaps you're not as ignorant and as bland as you look, stranger. You've at least the brain power to conceive an amusing response. Nicely done. You've not the barbarian upbringing I expected.
And what is your background, Jeffrey?
Mine? Oh, the usual. Raised in Caledon, schooled in Tarant, summers off the coast of Catan. I'm of the Fallsburg Tarlondashers, if you know that sort of thing. I spent a few years in Tula among the old wizards. Bloody boring bunch of old codgers.
I see. Which college of magic did you study? I'm gonna bet that it's necromancy.
Oh, I dabbled in the necromantic arts, mainly on the
You don't
darker
say.
side. Little of this and that. I've a job waiting for me in Tarant with one of the newer mage consortiums, if I've ever a mind to go there.
Interesting. So just what are you doing here?
Haven't you heard? Ashbury has a problem with its cemetery. Seems they've got bloody zombies just sprouting up from the ground every night, and nobody knows why. I just happened to be traveling through here on my way back to Caledon, and I thought I'd look into the matter.
What do you think the problem is?
Well, just between you and I, there's quite a famous individual buried here in the Ashbury graveyard. A fellow by the name of Malachi Wrench. Was quite a necromancer in his time. Wrote a few controversial texts, that sort of thing.
That's not how you spell Malachi. Do letters not mean anything to anyone? Like, I'm pretty sure that Troika is based in the US. But even if it wasn't, like, even English as a second language speakers tend to have a better grasp, even than most native speakers, on phonetic usage of letters. I'm going to avoid my tirade right now about how the, like, bastardization of the Greek phonetic the ancient Greek phonetic letters into Latin and then into, you know, the the scripts that followed that ended up, being used for English and so on and so forth have all lost a lot of meaning and been bastardized because people can't fucking spell. But suffice to say, there are correct and incorrect ways of using letters. They aren't hard and fast rules, but as I've said in the past, basically, if there's already a way to do it, don't do it a new way that is more complicated or more wrong. CH is not a K sound, is what I'm getting at. I like, obviously there are examples to the contrary. I mean, I would even let you get away with a C, or an X for that matter, if you really want to get pedantic. But not CH. CHI is not Chi. End rant. But he's dead.
Yes. I'm getting to that. I think the old chap was buried with something powerful. And whatever it is finally got out, and now every dead John and Barry in this town is coming back to dinner. Quite a good story, if that's your cup of tea.
And so,
I want whatever the hell is down there. And I plan on finding out just as soon as I can figure out a way to get rid of these bloody zombies.
Perhaps I might be of assistance?
Yes, you just might be useful after all. I'd be willing to offer you 500 gold pieces for whatever is raising these zombies.
Perhaps. Good day to you. I'm not going to commit to that right now. Clearly he is out of... I think he is a party member. I think I have to complete this quest to get him. And I think that his alignment is drastically out of scope for the rest of my party. At least for Magnus and Virgil. Virgil might flip. I don't think Sog cares because he's fucking drunk. And Dog will now follow me, and no matter what. He doesn't have a moral compass. He loves me. And I love him. Because we're dog and man. That's just how it's going to be. But Magnus, and to a lesser extent Virgil, will likely turn on me if I let him join up and then do things that he likes. So, I am going to come back and deal with this quest at some point. But I don't think I'm going to add him to the party. This is curious, though. I mean, I said at the beginning, and I've been thinking about it a few times as we've gone through, I don't think that the mechanics here are I think the mechanical failures of this game are too significant for me to ever do a second run through of this game. If somebody remade this or fixed all the mechanical aspects of it, which I am not alone in having these complaints. Pretty much everyone, even the people who seem to love this game, seem to mostly agree that it is mechanically atrocious. I forget what it was. Somebody in some forum post saying something like, yeah, I've played through this dozens of times. Here's how to fix this blah blah thing. Oh, yeah, unfortunately there's no real way, even with DAT file editing, there's no way to get around the fact that all of the game's unbalanced and the mechanics don't work and are buggy, and it's basically random chance on most stuff. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, I still don't think I'm gonna make it to another run through of this, but this does make me curious, and I think it's a shame, much like Vampire, but to probably a greater extent, of like, there's so much good going on here, but it's just not good enough to get away from what it is. If that makes any sense. It's like really put really poorly, but I'm tired as fuck. Anyway, I don't know. It's a curious game. I don't think it should surprise anyone the reasons why I continue to play it despite its issues. But boy, does it test my patience only to reel me back in. In any case, I'm going to call it for this session, but next time on Arcanum, we are going to explore the rest of Ashbury, find out who else has quests, and what kind of new gear I can shop for multiple episodes. And then we'll go from there. Probably in here. I don't feel a reason to leave Ashbury without dealing with this first. No big rush. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.